Hello gamers, I'm Gamer27, and welcome to the first episode of my brand new series, What Are Their Chances? Basically, I'll be taking a look at 5 characters and giving them their chance score on the likelihood of them being in Smash. Now that the spirits can become fighters, there are much more possibilities now, and I can guarantee 5 episodes of this. I could do more, just seeing how well this does, and we'll go from there. But I can't guarantee 5 episodes. Now, this is not an original format. Someone has done something similar to this. The YouTube name is BillyBo10000. I'll leave the link to his channel in the description below. So you should definitely subscribe to him since he is the original owner of this format. Since the end of that series, I thought it looked really fun to do, and I thought that I should try it out and just see how it does. So, the 5 characters I'm going to be looking at today are Jibanyan from Yokai Watch, Crash Bandicoot from Crash Bandicoot, Rayman from Rayman, Shantae from Shantae, and then we got Geno from Mario, or more specifically Super Mario RPG. So these are the 5 characters that we'll be looking at today. So I'll get into it right now. So the first character I'm going to be talking about is Jibanyan. Now, does he have a chance? Yes. But is it a big one? Nah, no, not really. Out of all the characters here, he's the least likely to get in. Because one big reason, he's only popular in Japan. Sure, he is popular in Japan, and incredibly popular there at that. But everywhere else, he's not really that well known. The Yokai Watch games have sold fine everywhere else, but he's really only big in Japan, which that significantly diminishes his chance of getting in, which is a shame because I really like him. I'd really like him to be in here because that would just be really, really cool. Yeah, I think he could bring a lot to Smash, so I do really want him, but him only being big in Japan, like I said, really takes down his chances. He could be used to promote Yokai Watch 4, which is coming to America probably sometime. I mean, I hope it comes to America. But, yeah, if it's not that, then I don't see him getting in at all. Which, like I said, is a shame, but... And he hasn't gotten that many character requests. Not that many people want him. He's the least requested he's the least requested character out of these 5 by far. And yeah, it's quite the shame because he could honestly bring a lot to the table, but seeing how he hasn't gotten that many character requests and only big in Japan, it significantly diminishes his chances. But I still could see him happening as a promotion tool and to bring Yokai Watch to a wider audience. I could see it for that manner, but that's really the only chance he could possibly have. Overall, I give Jibanyan a chance score of 30%. He's big in Japan and can be used to promote the 4th game, but yeah, that's really it. He lacks being an icon anywhere else, which that diminishes his chances, and he doesn't have a lot of character requests. Both of those diminish his chances by a lot. For a want score, however, I'm giving him a 90% chance for a want score. I like this series, okay? Whether you say it's a ripoff of Pokemon or not is not my problem. I like this series, and I think he'd be a really cool character with a really unique moveset. I really want him in here, but I unfortunately don't think it is going to happen. Next up is Geno. And out of every character that could possibly be in the game, I think Geno is the most likely to happen. Why? I have 4 reasons for this. 1, he is one of the most requested characters to get into the game. Everybody wants him. I don't know a single person who said that they don't want Geno. Like, everyone wants him. He has so many requests. 2, his Mii Fighter costume from Smash 4 is not here yet in Ultimate. And seeing how it's not here, like cutting the Geno Mii costume from Smash 4 would absolutely make no sense at all unless he was a character. Which, that he has that going for him. 3, the Square Enix thing isn't a problem anymore since we have 4 Dragon Quest characters, a Dragon Quest stage spirits and music, so that won't be a problem anymore. Plus, he is partially owned by Nintendo, I believe, so it wouldn't take as much effort to get him in as, let's say, Cloud or the hero from Dragon Quest. And yeah, 4, the biggest reason of them all, Sakurai has wanted Geno in the game since Brawl. The creator wants this character in Smash. He wants him in the game. If that doesn't scream, hey, he's getting in, then I don't know what is. Like I said, out of every character that could possibly be included, I think Geno is the most likely. So let's lead right to the chance and want scores. For Geno's chance score, I give him 90%. Yes, I am almost certain that it is going to happen. I'm not going to give him 100% because then I will be wrong and I'll look like an idiot, which I don't really want to do. But for a want score, 100%. He's the character I've wanted forever. He is my most requested character, and I really, really hope he gets in. Whether he's bottom tier or top tier, I'm going to main him if he gets in. He is my number 1 most wanted character. King K. Rool is actually number 2, by the way, but then he got included, so that was pretty cool. So yeah, I would really, really want Geno in the game. So the next character I'll be talking about is Crash Bandicoot. And I can see Crash Bandicoot happening. Is he as likely as Geno? No. But can he happen? Yeah, he could definitely happen. Alright, so what does Crash Bandicoot have going for him? Well, first off, he has been the mascot of Sony for quite a while now. And before you people in the comments get mad, yes, I know he is owned by Activision, but he started out on PlayStation consoles. Therefore, he is an icon for PlayStation, okay? You do not have to get mad at me. Anyway, like as I was saying, yes, just for Crash being a huge icon to a major company, definitely gives him a high chance of getting in with that alone. But not only that, but he has also gotten many character requests. Is it as many as most others on this list? No, not quite, but he still has gotten a lot and would be a really cool character to bring over. He'd have a unique moveset. But another big thing that Crash Bandicoot has going for him is that he is making a huge comeback with Crash Bandicoot 4. And having there being a lot of recent Crash games to come out, like Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy and Crash Team Racing, they are bringing Crash Bandicoot back. And if Sakurai wanted to promote Crash Bandicoot 4, I could definitely see him putting in Crash Bandicoot for that reason. So overall, yeah, those 3 reasons are why I think Crash Bandicoot could get in the game. Is he as likely as some other characters? No. But I definitely think that he has a good chance and that he could happen. So I'll give Crash Bandicoot a chance score of 70%. Sony could be a pain to work with, but I mean, Sakurai can work with anything. Let's be real. But yeah, Crash Bandicoot being a major gaming icon to a major company, and him having a huge revival and him getting a new game, plus him having lots of fan requests, that definitely helps him a lot. And I could definitely see him happening from those reasons. Like I said, Sony could be a pain, but I think Sakurai would be able to work something out with them. Hence why he's at a 70% chance. For a want score, I want 70% for a want score. I've only played the Insane Trilogy, which that was pretty good, but yeah. So overall, I'd want him in, not as much as some other characters, but I think he'd have a unique moveset, and I think he'd be fun to play. So I want him. So, yeah. The next character we will be covering is Shantae. And Shantae could happen, but I don't see it that big of a chance for her. It's kind of mixed on whether she'd get in or not. Alright, so first, what does she have going for her? Well, Shantae has had a long legacy with Nintendo. Ever since the Game Boy Color, I believe. Which, that's a really long time being with a company. Which, that helps her. She also has gotten a lot of character requests by many people and would have a unique moveset. So all of those things are going for her. But the things holding her back is one thing. There's never been an indie character represented in Smash that isn't a Mii costume or an assist trophy. Sans and Cuphead were just neglected to Mii costumes, and although those were hype, they weren't actual characters. And Shovel Knight was only an assist trophy. And yeah, I don't really see that big of a chance for Shantae because of this roadblock, but for her having a long history with Nintendo and her having a lot of character requests, I could see it happening. Also, I should probably bring up the fact that she could be too revealing because Smash Bros. Is for good boys and girls, as Sakurai stated. Also, that was the best quote of 2019, but anyway, yeah. Those two reasons are huge roadblocks for her, but who knows, maybe Sakurai could be like, haha, you thought you wouldn't get her, but you did. Anyway, let's get to the chance score. So overall, I give Shantae a chance score of 50%. Like I said, she did have a long-lasting history with Nintendo and got a lot of character requests, so I could see her being in for that. But the too revealing and never having an indie character in Smash before really does hurt her a lot. And it's pretty much a coin flip on whether she'd get in or not because of that. For want score, same as Crash Bandicoot, 70%. I've only played Shantae Half Genie Hero, and that game was fun, and I think she'd have a unique moveset. Personally, not my most wanted character, but I definitely would be happy if she was included. The last character I'll be talking about today is Rayman. And yeah, I could see Rayman happening. I can't really think of any negatives for him, aside from there'd be more popular picks if they wanted to include a highly requested character. Anyway, what are the positives of him getting in the game? Now, what he has going for him is a lot of things, actually. One, he's gotten a good amount of character requests. Not as many as others, but he still got a good amount to the point that he would be included. He's also, the company that owns him also has a very good relationship with Nintendo, seeing as both Ubisoft and Nintendo collaborated to make Mario & Rabbids Kingdom Battle, which that game's actually pretty good. If you don't have it, you should probably buy it because it's really good. And yeah, and Rayman's also a gaming icon. Those three reasons are why I could see him being included. The only real roadblock is that if they were including a fan requested character, he probably wouldn't be one of them they'd include, but everything else I said more than gives him a low chance score. So let's get right to the chance. So overall, I give Rayman a chance score of 80%. I don't really see any big roadblocks for him aside from them choosing a different character if they were including a highly requested character. But yeah, with everything I said, with Nintendo and Ubisoft being great friends, Rayman being a gaming icon, I think those give him a huge chance of getting in the game. Of course, he's not the most likely, but he's definitely up there as one of the most. For a want score, 80%. I played Rayman Legends on my Switch, and I absolutely loved the game. I'd say it's better than most of the new Super Mario Bros. Series. Yes, I cannot believe I'm saying that. I cannot believe I'm turning against my boy Mario. He's probably crying in the corner right now. But yes, Rayman Legends was a great game, and I would just really like to see Rayman in just because of how much I enjoyed that game. You really have to go check it out if you do not have it. It is just an incredible game. So those are what I think these 5 character chances are of getting in the game. Jibanyan is least likely, Shantae is second least likely, Crash Bandicoot is in the middle, Rayman is the second most likely, and Geno is the most likely out of these 5. Now, if you agree or disagree, please tell me in the comments below. I read all and respect all comments. And if you want to request a character for me to rate their chances in the next episode, then please leave it down below. And if yours gets a lot of votes and if I approve of it, it'll be a character talked about in the next episode. Thank you guys for watching. See you soon.